Okay, boys. I apologize. My food's here. Sorry about that. Please forgive me. Y'all think Enhancement Shaman's any good? Thinking about respecing to it. It's a meme. Shamans are a meme, okay? Doesn't matter what you do. Now, if you're gonna heal, fuck yeah. Press a button. Actually, the whole fucking classic's a meme, unless you're playing like a warrior or mage or something. Watch the laminar flow video that someone linked. Okay. Another cool video about rockets.
Ever is greater.
What is this?
That it wasn't.
Okay, I don't want to listen to that. I don't see a laminar flow video. What are you talking about? Thug Notes, a modern breakdown. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is about to be, chat.
What it do, son? This week we getting royally with the Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. Man, this is gonna be a bitch. So this book split up into a bunch of different narratives. Each chapter is told from the perspective of one of the main characters, like Ned, Daenerys, Jon, Arya. I could go on, player, but I'm gonna break down this bad boy by getting all geographical on your asses. One plot taking place on the west side, one on the east side, and the other up at a big-ass ice wall up in the north. We'll get to that later. But for now, let's see what's going down over here. Ned Stark is the top dog of a hood called Winterfell, the swollest kingdom in the north. After taking care of some brother who couldn't keep his word, Ned started trucking it back to Winterfell, but before he get there, he say, "Shit, man, I'm gonna wrap them Stark colors and adopt some of these dire wolves right here." So he get a dire wolf for every child he got. His 3 legit sons, Robb, Bran, and Rickon, his 2 daughters, Arya and Sansa, and his bastard love child, Jon Snow. You know, the pretty one. So old Ned ready to chillax back at his crib when the king, Robert Baratheon, swang into town, and Ned be like, "Oh shit, brother, what you doing in my hood?" The king like, "Son, you heard the news? My right-hand man, Jon Arryn."
This is how you want to learn Game of Thrones. There you go.
Nobody know why.
You're
Ned
caught up.
like, "No word. You gonna get my back and be my new advisor? Man, that ain't really my style." But when Ned's woman Catelyn get word from her sister Lysa that it was Robert's queen and her fam, the Lannisters, that were behind the hit, Ned like, "F it, let's do this, king." Now the Lannisters be another one of the great crews of the Seven Kingdoms. King Robert is married to Cersei Lannister, and her twin bro Jaime Lannister is supposed to protect the king in case anyone try to step. Later, Ned's boy Bran just minding his own business when, shorty walk in on Cersei getting some of that bro sauce from Jaime. Now that ain't right. They gotta make sure Bran don't snitch, so they toss his little ass out a window. Now he ain't dead, but dog is f***ed up and don't remember nothing. So Ned heads to King's Landing with his 2 girls, Sansa and Arya. Joffrey, the 12-year-old son of the king and Sansa's future man, is always talking smack and trying to start shit. When he f with little Arya, though, shorty show him what's up. Arya's direwolf gets all up on that hater, and Arya not only swipes his blade, but throws it in the damn river. Joffrey whines like a little bitch, and Sansa's direwolf gets wrecked by the queen, since Arya's already skipped town. Things between the Starks and the Lannisters ain't looking so good. Back in Winterfell, some hood-ass brother try to ice little Bran while he's snoozing. So Catelyn head to King's Landing to tell Ned what went down. Ned hook up with Varys, the master of secrets, and the king's shiesty-ass advisor, Peter Baelish, who like, "Hey, psst, that knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister, the little dwarf brother to Cersei and Jaime." So Catelyn hits up her sister Lysa and puts Tyrion on lockdown in her crib. Tyrion ain't there long, though. Brother shakes them haters off after some gangster named Bronn wins his freedom by wrecking some fool. Eventually, Ned figure out the secret that put Jon Arryn in the dirt. Joffrey ain't even the king's legit son. He the inbred love child of Cersei and Jaime Lannister. Ugh! That mean he ain't got no right to the crown. When Cersei realized what Ned know, she like, damn, I gotta get that crown on Joffrey's head before the word gets out. So girl plots on her hubby, and King Robert gets ganked in a hunting accident. Now that he dead, Ned grabs Peter Baelish and say, dog, I need some thugs to get my back while I challenge Joffrey's claim to the throne. Baelish like, show thing, blood, I got you. But Baelish betrays him, Joffrey becomes king, and slices Ned's damn head off. Ice cold. When Ned's oldest boy Robb hear his daddy been done dirty, he started building a fat crew of Northerners. After making the Lannister army his bitch, everybody's
Thinking about, like, listening to this and thinking about how, like, bro, this is fucking, this show / book, there's way too much going on. How the fuck is it so popular? I don't understand. Like, usually the stuff that fucking hits is the stuff that isn't too complex, you know? But this is just like, there's so much going on. Like, too much, right? You'd think people in this day and age would be like, nah, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. But they somehow fell into it. And I don't get it. Why? How? How did it happen? How did it happen? Because in theory, this makes no sense for people of this day and age to be this into something like this. You know? So what the fuck happened? Boobs and dragons? Most people watching don't actually know all the shit that's going on. Well, that's exactly my point. So how the fuck did it get so popular? Because I know like 80% of the people that are watching the show don't have any idea what's actually happening. Week by week's going on and they don't have a fucking clue, right? That's my point. The budget was so big. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings, you know, the Lord of the Rings TV show that they're doing on Amazon? Bro, if that doesn't do well, and if it doesn't do better than Game of Thrones, they're going to lose a lot of money. They are putting so much money into that show. It's fucking stupid. It's not going to guarantee anything, but it's fucking crazy.